Welcome to Lawfolds Farm, episode 5, with me, Mr. Sealy P. It is 5:30 in the morning. I have come down from Gold Hill, which I did overnight, and I've got work to do. Plenty of work to do. First thing, I'm going to do a bit of work on the Sammy. I don't think I've done anything to this yet. Might well have done. Isn't that terrible? I can't remember. Let's just quickly look on here. Customization. Front loader attacher is on. Engine setup. Oh yeah, I've already done it. So 193 horsepower, wide tyres. Oh, I had already done it. Oh, that's alright then. All is good in the world then. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is grab the AquaTrans and I'm going to fill that up. There will be more forestry happening at some point, but not in today's episode. I've done 2, finished my experiment. Hope if I turn the steering wheel the right way. There we go. Excellent. Now, there's been a lot of chat backwards and forwards on a couple of my videos, a few comments flying about, and it's always advantageous for me to pay attention to what's going on for one simple reason. There's no water courses, I did mention that before, and I didn't know where to fill up my water, but now I do. Just here, along this wall, there's a standpipe. There. Not drinking water, I don't believe, though. And if I press L3, I'll fill up. Although it's going to cost me, there's nowhere else on the map. I don't think there's even a little pond anywhere, not somewhere you can just dunk the trailer into. I have to have a look about. You know, you might find there is somewhere on the map there's a little pond somewhere, but I haven't found it yet. So, that's water done. I'm going to take the water somewhere. I'm going to take it over to East Law. I'm going to go this way because it's actually the easier route over. Why East Law, you ask? It's kind of obvious. Now, overnight, a lot of the crops have grown. I think a lot of my crops in the fields that I own are all ready for harvesting now. And a lot of the fields, the ones that are done by the AI on the computer, if you don't harvest them and don't do the contracts on them, it runs through a cycle. So some of them have harvested, some haven't, some have now are ready to harvest that weren't before. You know, that cycle continues. It was one thing I did say on Chellington was the only downside, because there weren't a huge amount of fields anyway, and of those fields only 3 of them were contractable. If you noticed my surprise, veering wildly, of course. Oh dear. Now, I've mentioned that before as well, when I'm recording and I set my timer, so I make sure I'm recording in the correct bursts on SharePlay, not SharePlay, SHAREfactory. I normally have the alarm set on silent, it just vibrates. I forgot. Anyway. Enough of that. I've completely lost myself now. Where am I going? Yes, keep on going. Hang on. What am I doing? There we go. Up here. Oh dear. So, East Law. Today is going to be about sheep. Now, I think there's actually a standpipe here. I'm sure there was. When I did the map tour, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, just there. Just over here. Let's open the gate. It would open towards me, wouldn't it? Yeah, there's one here. So I could have filled up here. So there we go. Warning, not drinking water. So today is going to be about sheep. So I'm going to go through... Now, that's something I want to test, actually. Because I never actually got to the bottom of what this was for. Because the workshop one is over here. No? Wherever it went. Anyway. Just close that gate first. So what I'm going to test first... whether or not, if I just back up to here... does a load symbol come up? No, it doesn't. So I'm baffled, I really am. What this is for. Anyway. Oh, was that wasn't the dialogue box, was it? Hang on. No, it just comes open and close the gate. I'm sure the dialogue box is up there for animals. Okay. Let's open the gate. Just take the lights off the top. Bigger tractor than that and you're going to have trouble, aren't you? Is this the right trough? Let's see. It is the right one. Okay. Now, it doesn't know how many animals I'm actually going to bring over here, does it? So, for the time being, I'm going to leave that there, actually. So I can come back and fill that whenever I need to. So the other thing I'm going to need today is going to be grass. So there's going to be some mowing going on. Where's this track go? Just out of curiosity. Ah, it takes you to Gold Hill. So you could actually come up. I could mow that, couldn't I? That was something that was suggested to me actually the other day when I did the gold episode and I was rooting around trying to find all the gold up on the hill. Someone posted and said you could just mow it. Well, actually, that's a pretty good idea. Mow it all first, and they'd be glaringly obvious. Or you'd pick them up as you went round. I'm not quite sure, but anyway. So I could mow that, couldn't I? May well do, because I'm going to need grass. So back to the yard. Oh, I can come round the back here. That's going to be far easier than going through there. So I'm seriously confused now. Then I don't know what this little thing here is for. And why there's the box out here. It's very strange. Right, so they're open. Which means I can drive straight round. That's going to be a lot easier. Yeah, I'm sure it is. The dialogue box is here, isn't it, for the sheep? Yeah. Oh, I don't know then. I will stop talking now. Right, so back to the farm and grab the mowers, or the mower, and the loading wagon. JCB is still up at the top forest, as is the New Holland with the front loader. I have got the Hurleyman, but I don't think the Hurleyman will pull the trailer. I'm seriously considering actually getting rid of that, swapping it out for something else. I know I said at the start I would keep it, but I don't know. And while I'm here, let's collect the eggs. There should be more than there were before. That's of course I can find them. I assume they're all going to be around this bit where you can see them. Well, there's quite a few, isn't there? I suppose this is... I couldn't figure out on the Modhub. There's one of those tiny little mowers, one of the little ones that goes on the back like a little flat thing. And I couldn't... I thought, what's the point? And I'm not quite sure what sort of area you would mow with that, but I suppose one of these areas, mow it all down, you'd be able to see a lot easier, wouldn't you? I assume all the eggs are going to be down here, they're not going to be anywhere else. Okay, we've got a few. Right. Jump back in. And back to the farm. It's a pity there's not a shortcut across actually. If there was another gate the other side of Gold Hill, that would be perfect. You could just cut straight across over the top. Unfortunately there's not, which means driving all the way around. So, I'll see you back at the farm in a moment. So here we are. Back at the yard. I'm going to grab just the front mower, which I think is in here. Yes it is. The Nova Cat. And now go and grab the loading wagon and back over. I had a comment left the other day, I can't remember who by, when I did episode 2, when I was loading the bales onto the trailer manually, and then I leased the auto stack, and someone posted and said, you do realise there is a an 8 bale trailer that goes with the modded single axle trailers. As I said when I did the baler episode, the trailer didn't come in that mod pack. You got the 4 balers, but you didn't get the trailer that goes with it, although they all have the attacher things you can put on them. I saw a mod review today, I assume it was a PC gamer, who said about the mod on the Modhub. There was a baler pack from Black Sheep Modding. It was twin axled balers, and that baler pack came with the trailer, the one that goes with it. So the other thing I wasn't sure about, which I'm pretty sure about now, that on the mod hubs, on the different platforms, different mods are coming out on PC mod hub, Xbox and PS4 mod hubs. For obvious reasons, I totally understand, you know, I get it, I understand why. So yeah, I would imagine a lot of the mods that are coming on PS4 are going on PC, but not the other way around. I think there are quite a few PC mods that are coming up on Modhub that aren't coming up on PlayStation. Either that or mine just aren't, it's not refreshing regularly enough. I said this again on Chellington, I think. There seem to be, I've lost count of how many front cultivator mods there are now. Every day I put it on and it's like, oh, new mods, brilliant, I wonder what the new mods are. And it's another load of front cultivators or some buckets, or it's like, not quite sure how many buckets and bale spikes and things you can actually have. Anyway, let's go up to Gold Hill and do some mowing. Fill up this loading wagon, and then once I've got grass in there as well, I can buy some sheep. As soon as I've got that money, I might as well use it wisely. So get some first of the animals. The sheep pay out really well for the wool. It's going to open towards, isn't it? Okay. So, what I will do then is rear loading wagon on, rear pickup down, front mower unfolded, wait for it, front mower on, and lowered, and off we go. Yeah, it would have been a lot easier going around doing the gold like this. With a slightly aerial view, it's far, far easier to see. So, I will fill this up. I can't remember what the capacity is of this trailer actually. But that will give me plenty of grass. It will also give me grass to whiz over to the cows whenever I need that. So I've got sheep at this side, then Lawfolds in the middle, just there. And Lewis, because just over the other side, has got the cows. So I'll probably keep this at Lawfolds, and then I can go out to either whenever they need grass, or just invest in another loading wagon actually, and then I can just have one each. Could do that, couldn't I? Seems a bit extravagant though, just to avoid driving. So I'm going to carry on around the hill and fill this loading wagon. Fantastic views. This is fast becoming my favourite place on the map. I do like the views from the top of the hill. I have, whilst filling this up, left an intricate pattern of rings around the hilltop. It seems like one of those sort of hilltops that should have an ancient fertility symbol on it somewhere. So, just helping out with that. As you can see, nice set of tyre track rings, and around the top as well. Just thought it'd make it a bit more interesting. So, back to East Law, to the sheep field, and fill up the food trough, and then we're ready for purchasing some sheep. What I should have done really, fold that, makes it easier for getting through narrow gates. Oh, that's bumpy. It's probably not going to take a huge amount, I wouldn't have thought. Once I've got the sheep in here, it will take more. So, I'm going to leave that there for the time being, because once I buy the sheep, there are going to be more in here, they're going to need more water, they're going to need more grass. So I've got it all here ready to add to. So, back over the top of Gold Hill, close the gate on the way through, don't want to lose sheep out of there. I need to head to the store up at Aberdeen Northern Marts. Get it wrong every time. The main hub. Took a while, but I'm here. Anyway, over there is where we buy all our livestock. I want to use a trailer. I'm going to lease it for the time being. Where do I need to go to? Store. There is a new mod. Where are we? Oh, I was on animals, wasn't I? You've got the Joskin, which is the smaller one. You've got the larger Michieletto AM19, which I've used before. And then on the Modhub, by what mod? Vanquish081, I think it is. Vanquish081, you've got the ArtMechanic LS-540. This thing will carry 48 sheep, 38 pigs, or 20 cows. It's a lot bigger than the other ones. So, it's 10,000 to lease, 100,000 to buy. I'm not going to use it that often. In all honesty, I'll probably use it the first time, then I'll buy direct from the livestock market after that. So I'm just going to lease it. Whoa, it is big, isn't it? Wow. Okay. Why are all the spawn points always so close to buildings? It's very weird. There we go. Now, I don't think this opens up or anything like the other ones do. Nope. It is a trailer. So, but it is a big trailer. Really big trailer. But I'm going to need a really big trailer. So let's see, shall we? Sheep is what I want. And buy. It will hold 48. I'm going to buy 30 sheep straight away. It's a big chunk of money, but I've got the money there. So do I want to? Yes, I will confirm. Quickly jump out, as any good driver should do. Oh, can't actually see in. Well, I'm assuming they're in there. It's charged me 120,000 for livestock. Yep, they're in there. So, beacons on. Don't think the trailer's got beacons. No. Okay. Let's get this back to the farm. Now I have to plan my route quite carefully, because there are only certain ways this is going to work because of how tight some of the bends and corners are. I'm heading down here to East Law, but if you come down the main road here, this tight bend here and then the turn up the lane is too tight to get longer vehicles, and this is a big vehicle. So I'm thinking it's a long way around, going along to the crossroads and left. This might be a bit tight getting around here, but I'll have to have a look. Coming around here, all the way down past Lewisk, and then all the way around the bottom. It's a long route round. Or maybe I should just give that a go. I don't know. I could get stuck there. I'll have a go, see how I get on. This is a massive trailer. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to overtake. Is that 2 layers? It is, it's a double level. There are sheep in the top and the bottom. I've only just noticed that. Oh, there you go. So here's the corner. As long as there's no traffic coming, which there inevitably is. Yep. Let's come right over here. Okay. That was easier than I thought. That's good. And here we are, safe and sound. Now this is gonna be interesting. I'll swing it down behind the farmhouse, I think. There we go. Right, let's unload. We're going to unload all of them. There we go. 30. Confirm. So where are they all? Can't see 30. Mind you, to be fair, it's a big meadow. God, blimey. Yeah, goes on for miles, and they're in here. We've got 30, I hope. Should have. So, let's check in the animal menu. So, cleanliness is good at the moment. Oh, that's a point where I need something over here to clean that, aren't I? Something with a front loader bucket. Yes, the water and hay and grass do need topping up. It says 30 up the top. So what I'll do is jump back in this, refill everything, and we'll be good. That's it. Should be full. Yep, hay and grass is full. Just drop that off for a moment. Oh, we've got a sheep. A hungry sheep. Right, let's top up the water and then we'll be good. Hopefully they'll start producing. Not quite sure how quickly, but we'll see. Excellent. Right, I'm going to just... Actually, you know what? I said this before. I should have left it, shouldn't I? There's no point moving it because I've got no other animals yet, so I don't need it anywhere else. So I'll leave it here for the time being. Actually, I'll bring it around the other way. It's easy to come in and hook up to it, isn't it? Okay, that's that done. So I'll leave all that gate shut. I made sure I shut that one, didn't I? I need to move the lorry and then close the other gate so they can't get out around the back. Well, they don't need bedding, do they? I'm just thinking, nope, because it's only because it's a different looking kind of setup. So, what shall I do? Actually, I might leave this here for the time being as well. That's fine there, when I need it. Fantastic. So we have sheep. Did close that, didn't I? Not sure what's happened to this one. Never mind. Well, I'm going to park up the trailer here, only because I'm not sure when I'm going to use it. Which is probably a bit too big to even fit in here, isn't it? I don't know, I might just go. I'll say it's least. If I don't use it in the next 24 hours, I'll probably just send it back. There we go. Right, Sammy can go back to the main yard. Before I do, Close these gates so I don't lose any sheep. There we have it. What's that? 45,000? 45,500? I'm not too wealthy to help out the neighbours with a bit of contracting. One thing I'm going to do though is save the game. And let's see what else they're offering, shall we? I might as well do that. So while I'm getting set up, this is being recorded on the day of release, but won't be posted until the day after. The Lawfolds map update popped up on the Modhub, and for a brief second I had a bit of a heart attack after what happened on my Challenger map when I did the update but then had to redo a new game save. This one did actually say specifically will work on game saves, so that was quite nice to know. But for a brief second when I saw the update I did have a bit of a panic on. But never mind. So today's episode, plenty of sheep, they're all sorted out, got their grass, got their water, brought them over with the new mod trailer. Finish off with a bit of contracting. I still do it, still will do it. Did it on Goldcrest Valley a lot, did it on Chellington a lot, we'll do it on this a lot. But that is the end of this episode. I'm having a think about what I'm going to do on the next one. I may start with a bit of contracting, as I often do. But whatever I choose to do, I'm sure it's going to be interesting, informative, enlightening, possibly funny in places. Who knows? It depends what you get from my videos. It might just be something to alleviate the boredom for half an hour. I really don't know. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. Loads more to come. Loads more already been done, in all honesty. If this is the first video you're catching, go over, check out my channel, Mr. Sealy P. Plenty on there to look at. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you'd like to share the video, please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. As always, thanks for watching.